The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. And now the big-time power threat, Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's Josh Naylor. Struck out swing. His first time. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tanner Scott.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that's outside. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A little bit low. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. That one missed. And now 2-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The line to kick the pitch. Sosa on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. One gone, runner at first. So now it's Corey Seager. Runner on the go. That one pulled foul.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. When I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
2 on, 1 out. Late that time, it's strike 2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all.
Double steal. Swing and a miss. Hung up in a rundown now. He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out in the baseline, and that will end the inning. Back here in Cleveland. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got it by him for the K. And now, Sammy Sosa. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Sit down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. So they turn things over to the righty, Felix Bautista.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Yep, that ball went out.
Outside. And that's ball 2.
Ball
Just
3.
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
In the air, left field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Here in Cleveland, all set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was late. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan calls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Henderson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ now at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two down, nobody on. Hits it, misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 6th. And here is Jhonkensy Noel. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him swinging, and 1 out now.